Alright guys, we are back today with the Maverick, and if you can't tell by the title of the video, we are doing a towing test with it. We do have a boat back there, roughly about 2,500 pounds. It does have 20 gallons of gas in it roughly, so yeah, we're right around 2,500 pounds, well under the 4K tow limit that this one does have, but we would be over the 2K limit that comes standard with the Maverick. So we're going to try to get gas with the truck here. We're going to fill it up. We're going to go on a maybe, I don't know, 25, 30, maybe 50-mile loop, perhaps. And we're going to fill it back up, and we're going to average our gas mileage out, towing 2,500 pounds. And we will now know. Unfortunately, this Florida plate right here is hogging up both pumps. I don't know Florida. So we finally got gas, and I just watched that last clip, and I don't know what the hell that was behind me, but that was a spider or something. I searched this whole truck. I can't find it anywhere. So yeah, have fun laughing at that. I said, well, you will zero it out right now. We do just have right over 500 miles. As you can see, the trailer, you get a message with the trailer that is connected. It does disable the blind spot monitoring as well, so we're going to go ahead and reset it right here. It'll be a very raw video of the truck towing. So before we go any further, we are going to put it in trailer tow mode, because I know I will be torn to pieces if I don't use it. So let's zoom out a little bit, and we will do the initial pull out with the vehicle here. Just say I have towed with quite a few EcoBoost, 2-liter EcoBoost engines in various platforms in the Fords, and they've all done super well with towing. They're super smooth and just, they have the power where you want it. So let's get started here. Really no issues getting going at a decent speed. As you can see, we sped right up. See, braking feels really stable as well. A lot of confidence, really. So this is what the truck looks like now, towed down with the trailer. I have to say, it did put a little bit of squat on it. Like I said, we have about 2,500 pounds. I'd say probably give more or less than take, but yeah, looking at it, no real crazy squat going on with it. It's a pretty long boat, I'd say, I don't know, 20 feet or so. But yeah, checking it out, we have it all kind of wired up down there. It's all good to go. It doesn't look overpowering like some trailers do with certain vehicles. It looks very normal. Let's see. All right, let's go. Keep going on the freeway here. Had to kind of pull over and make sure the boat was secure. The engine cover was not secure, so it's always been towing a boat. There's so many variables. I hate towing boats, but anyways, we'll do kind of a heavy merge here. Pardon any wind noise. I do have the back window open over there, so that's whatever that is if you're hearing it. See, we are cruising right along, and we'll probably set at 72 and see what we can get out of this thing. So we are about 31 miles into the total trip here, and really nothing to complain with. I did put a little time lapse there to show you kind of how we were building steady mileage there, but looking at it at the screen, we're 31 miles. We're gonna do about the same back, and we're getting about 16 miles a gallon, almost 17. So obviously we're in Michigan, flat Michigan, so we're doing a bunch of flat freeway driving, not a whole lot of hills, but it feels great power. Great stopping power. We're not nearly at our max yet, and I really haven't played with the trailer brakes because, well, we don't have them, first of all, but overall first impressions towing with it are pretty dang good. So we're gonna go ahead, get this thing back, we're gonna fill it up, and we'll total out the average with a roughly 60-mile loop. So we are pretty much done with the highway loop here. We're going to be getting off in a moment to fill up, but I'm just going to show you kind of how it holds the gears when you go to slow down. It's pretty nice, actually. I love this. The still mode is actually quite nice. So we ended up doing about a total of 63 miles, and the computer is telling us that we are getting 17.1 miles a gallon. Now I have to say, I didn't really hammer the gas at all. I just kind of drove it as you would when you're towing a trailer, pretty carefully, just off the gas, just kind of cruising along at 72 for the most part. And we'll go see what we put into it. Put almost 4 gallons into it. So I took the obviously the distance we drove and whatever we put into it, and I got a number of 16.1 or so. So Ford's telling us we're doing about a mile a gallon better than we're getting. So I'll kind of let you guys decide for yourselves. But I've definitely had Ford products that have overestimated, and it really seems to be about par for the course here. But when you break it down, you really can't lie to that number. So, but overall, guys, the Maverick tows quite well. Obviously, that 2 liter is pretty nice. It's pretty powerful. It's always there when you need it. The power and the torque. Tow mode really did help, and I think that 8-speed was quite nice as well. Just a quick summary of towing about 2,500 pounds. Like I said, pretty impressed with it. Pretty stable. It does get kind of rocked by vehicles driving by with the wind and everything, but overall, guys, I hope you found this somewhat helpful and useful. So as usual, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to y'all later.